Hi, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. I'm Grimith. This should take under 10 minutes. First part should interest all regular viewers and infrequent ones as well. Early to mid-December is going to see an explosion of content on the channel. Don't get excited and think that I'm back on a regular or even semi-regular basis. However, if you're afraid of triple-digit videos appearing, that's, at least 100. I'll translate that for you. You may wish to unsubscribe or curl under your school desk, put your math book over your head, whatever the case may be. Because a lot of content is being pushed to public starting on December 1st. And it is going to be uploaded to your face or revealed on the YouTube scheduler. Haven't really used that since I went to Savannah, Halloween 2014, but that's happening again. That also means those triple-digit videos won't be in a playlist, because in order for me to use the scheduler, they have to be out of playlists. So keep that in mind. You'll have to sort in your own playlist or your watch later, or you'll just have to wait until Armageddon subsides. If you would be dears and take a look at the YouTube comments for those videos, there may be some folks who are confused. Why aren't these in playlists? I don't understand. I was out sick, or I was working on my master's or my thesis or whatever, and I didn't get the memo. What's going on? Because that'll always be the case, even though I'm giving several days in advance here. Not everyone catches these memos. You might be subscribed to 30 or 40 people, but for those of you watching, you're in the know. Please shepherd along those who are ignorant. That's not an insult. Being ignorant is not an insult. You may not know to check your oil, in certain situations, or what's wrong with your computer, or in whatever case. I know ignorant can have pejorative connotation, but in this case, it's the actual denotation I'm using here. For those of you now in the know, please assist those less fortunate should they ask questions. I will be unavailable to do so. Not as if I've been checking comments lately anyway. Some of this content will, and I know you'll be offended, some of you, will be content that I broadcasted on Hitbox in October. This was stuff I didn't think would actually get pushed onto YouTube. This is Rehab 2016, effectively, these Hitbox streams. Low commitment gameplay where I'm trying to test the waters to see whether I want to get back into broadcasting or not. And so you've got various trail games. You have me returning to Super Amazing Wagon Adventure. You have me doing a few Civilization 4 run-throughs. A whole bunch of other little knickknacks that I'm just plugging in and seeing what sticks for me as an individual. And in most cases, you'll have live stream chat or bed chat, in this particular case, in the top right corner. That will offend some of you, as well as the video length, because they can go up to 4, 5, 6 hours. I get it. But that's not everything that's getting pushed up. Some of the videos, and this will upset more of you, will be the lost sessions for my 13th Age campaign that I started in March of last year and ran until before the middle of this year, like April, May. It had degraded in quality as more and more personal weight fell onto me because of my father's terminal illness. And those final 5 or 6 sessions simply just didn't get uploaded. And even the few sessions before that, were just really staggering in uploading. But that will all get pushed onto YouTube too. I might do a little primer or thing where I just talk about the stuff beforehand. But yeah, that'll make it onto YouTube. So if you've ever wondered about that, the few hundred who follow along with that, that's coming too. There will also be some new content that's been locally recorded, never before seen. Much of that will be my continued progress in fulfilling requests that were done. I don't know why I decided to point at myself there when I said that, but yeah. Not closing down shop yet. But the shop is open in obscure times, like Tuesday from 4 to 8 p.m., And then you've got like a Friday from like 3 to 7 p.m. And you got like a Sunday, like a 12 to 4 a.m. Like, we're not done, but there's cobwebs and lizards around. But yeah, Hitbox has thoroughly decided to shit the bed. And so content I didn't think I would actually be like uploading to YouTube, but I locally recorded just in case. I am moving to YouTube because, gosh, where do we even begin with Hitbox? I think I said all I want to say about that in the last video I uploaded, which if you didn't catch that, hi, shit's gone down on the channel. I'm still Grimith. You may find that hard to believe. Cool, that's the first part done. We did that in under 6 minutes. That's the main update that needs to be conveyed. Please keep that in mind. Help others who are ignorant, or less fortunate than you, or whatever. Unsubscribe if need be. Come back somewhere later on in December. Hopefully the YouTube scheduler will function. If not, I will be irate. And expect to have videos delivered straight to your face from this channel. Believe it or not, it's gonna happen. Second part of this... How do I sum this up in a few minutes? So, my last update video that I did earlier this month to talk about how the Let's Get On With It hiatus is continuing. I had pretty strong lines there where I expressed that this was an info dump. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I wanted to tell you, like, here's the shit that's going on, and here's why the hiatus is continuing. Because, whatever reason, some of you care about the personality instead of the gameplay, and you have, like, a vested interest in who I am as an individual, because I've helped you through classes, I've helped you through failing relationships, I've helped, you from not killing yourself, I've helped you through divorces, I've helped you with the hospital, people have watched me while laying next to significant others in hospitals, people have watched me while recovering from surgery in hospitals. People have spent portions of their time invested in me and what I've done for them and what I've given to them for whatever reason. Right. But to go back to my point, I didn't want any input. Like, this YouTube hobby that we all do, it's a viewer interactivity thing. Didn't want it there. That wasn't viewer interactivity. That was, hey, this shit might get canceled by me. Not every channel gives you an update like that. Here you go. That's what I am, because I'm upfront about that. Blah. Fucking do with that what you want. But please, I don't want the interactivity here. I'm not looking for your input. Most of you, let that fucking roll off your back. Cool. Doesn't want my input. I wish he fucking, would upload. Now I'm gonna go watch someone else instead, and go about my life. Cool. Great. Glad we have that relationship together. Gosh, several dozen of you decided that was insufficient, and infused by whatever motivations or power that you deem necessary, decided to take action. For the record, I'm just going to sum this up, because I do want this to be short. I've received phone numbers for psychiatric counseling, recommendations for that. I've had viewers who want to be my psychiatric counselors. I've received Bible quotes. I've received Quran quotes. I've received offers for religious conversion. I've received offers of having pizza delivered to my house. I've received offers of oral sex. I have received many things by people who were expressing concern for me. Well, if you were actually that concerned for me, you'd realize I had not actually wanted your input on this. Whatever that you have internally, you can express or deal with in your own way, so long as you're not venting it back out on me. I don't need your permission as to whether I'm going to continue fulfilling requests for other people. I don't feel obligated to continue sharing my gameplay experiences with you, contrary to what you may fathom about how I act in life. Yes, I know I could have taken an easy stance with this, maybe even not discussed that, but I just wanted to vent my severe frustration on that. Thank you for giving me your cell phone numbers and asking me that, well, telling me that if there's anything I ever need that I could call you, or that you would drop everything in your lives and come get me, and I could sleep on your couch for an indeterminate period of time, or saying that, maybe I need a fuck buddy, or, because my dad called me a hero, that probably means that I need to get into a relationship. Some of you really took hours out of your time to write those extensive emails, sharing what motivated and carried you through life. Of course I didn't fucking make it to the 10-minute mark. Maybe I can make it to the 10:59 mark, which is how old YouTube used to work. At any rate, I've had no spoiler policies before on videos, and folks have, for whatever reason, felt motivated to share. I'm not surprised, I suppose, just frustrated that I really did mean no input. Anyway, that's me done lobbing grenades. Get caked come December, or flee while you still can. I'm done. Hopefully you're done too. See ya.